trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask you?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel
One
Special...
moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. This system is ready to process.
I need to find Major...
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation
One
here?
moment. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with... Critical failure. Landline connection. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was...
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get
the valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor.
What are the landlines and why...
The landlines connect my... This allows the crew to remote... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cable...
How do I reconnect
the landlines are... The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the...
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut. Critical failure. Report complete.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here...
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Tell me what occurred immediately before...
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from... Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Stage 3 alert issued locally.
What sort of contaminant?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable
Do you
to
know why
connect.
the reactor would...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have...
That's all I need
Very
right
well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Heading to position.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I can't get there.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
What's
you?
this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior.
How do I activate the
Controls for the fail-safe systems are low. User alert. The fail-safe system.
What would it take to
There
get
is
the
a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired.
Unlock the
User
decontamination.
alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers.
How do I get rid of the
The chamber. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the. I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot lab.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited. Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on...
I'm afraid not. My last log entry
Give
is...
me an overview of the...
The hot labs. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event...
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facility.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot...
I am sorry. The network connections to... Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station. Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's
Hell if
control?
I know. I'm not assuming it. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard.
Huh.
I'm a spec...
I won't look a heavily armed horse. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he... First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect.
Yeah? The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your...
All I can do is hold out here and protect. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the
She
hot
hasn't
lab?
come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there. You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that
Tell me about the structure
It's
of
built
the
into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old,
Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects to it.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
You're certain the matriarch is
She
still...
hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station.
Tell me about Rift
I
Station.
can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defense.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation.
Only the best get assigned. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we
What kind of research is
Beats
done?
me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the
Ask
alien?
Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more
The
about
facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to
how
the...
your people...
We weren't expecting the initial wave. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Good to go.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Why'd you come on here?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously,
I heard there was some problem.
furtively. For now, with forced cheer.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother
No,
you.
you did nothing wrong.
What happened to these
They're
people?
suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss
But
it.
you're going to, because I'm
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols.
We reactivated her on our way through.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until we lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on. It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doc?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can...
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything...
What will it take?
Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes. Better than Ventralis' gut. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him. The automatics can handle...
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
What sort of work do you do?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we the location is terrible, but the pay is better
You're
than
not
any
happy
other.
on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the
Nothing.
hot
I didn't
lab?
work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical
No,
ward?
he's staying in the science team. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do
I'm a
here?
toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
I'm looking for an aside.
Sorry. Well, there's There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding
It
up?
would be petty to complain after none of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
I'll talk to you
Remember
later.
to report any suspicious noises.
What?
You're a member of the science
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Since Mir's back on, you've got quite the reputation.
I see a problem, I take care of it.
Well, we've got some problems that could use your attention.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra...
Yeah, but you also have... All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right.
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky. You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You
Wait,
understand?
is there
Sorry?
She is safe then. At Rivstate.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a... This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs.
Rachni?
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni. But when they get here, they find this egg is not... After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that...
Hold on.
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, these Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the
It creates burst of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to...
Sure. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Something you need?
The we're off this frozen world, the better.
What?
You're a member of
Recently
the
trans... Molecular genetic. I am very... That is one of the... I am Celestia. I was meditating.
Because
Then I will return to my meditations.
What? No!
I'll talk to you
Remember
later.
to report any suspicious noises. What's on your mind?
What sort of work do you...
The location. It's easy to forget why science is nothing. I didn't work. Be gentle with it.
What do you do?
I'm a toxicologist, alright? Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical... There's also our guest, Lady Ben... None of us have... Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Uncertain. For now, regretfully...
Hang on. What do you want? No, you... I have a non-disclosure. You know Mira?
If you made it, you must...
Our notes and equipment. No, the toxin has...
I'll talk to her.
I can't ask you to do...
What will it...
Once you're in there, look for our note. I've been administering Once you're in there...
Are you the...
We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but he's...
Talk to you
I
later.
hope you can do something.
Watchdog protocol is active.
What?
You're a member
Recently
of the
Molecular...
Think you could
It's a
translate?
genetic thing. Forget it.
Recently
Molecular genetic... I am... That is one of the virtues.
Tell me about
I am
yourself.
Molestia. I was meditating. Then I will...
Uncertain. For now,
Let's have a-
regretfully.
What? No! So, the location... It's easy to forget.
What do you know about the
Nothing, I
hotline?
didn't work there. Nothing, Be gentle with him. He had...
What do you do
I'm a
here?
toxicologist. Talk to Dr. Cohen and the... There's also our guest, Lady Ben... None of us have had... Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
You did... I have a non-disclosure. You know Mira? These three were Thoros...
It doesn't matter how
militaries, governments.
Is there...
Our notes and equipment are... No, the toxin has... Once you're in there, look for... I've been administering... We had a medic, I hope you can do something.
Since Mir's back, you've got quite...
See a problem?
Well, we've got some God, I wish we could help. He'll run a full scan. I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You came to find out about them.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor.
I need to know more about those...
About the
Ragni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
Shut up! God!
I don't have any control over who.
If you're gonna be crazy...
Crazy?
I need to know everything about the Ragni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Ragni back.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs.
Who?
Doctors on ME1. We were going... She banged on the window once. Then they sliced her to pieces. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make you survive.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the Hot Lab?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics. Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are. Weapons free!
Looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
on your mind?
I'll talk to you
Remember
later.
to report any suspicious noises.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall?
Alestia? I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
Let me guess.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't... Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs?
You didn't get these from me. Then I need to administer this. Thanks again.